Hello YouTube family, this is Akaya. I wanted to show y'all how to retouch up your invisible part. What I have now is I have synthetic hair and I have an invisible part. Y'all, synthetic hair is the best. I don't care what y'all say. I mean, this hair is like so soft, so pretty. I don't have to curl it. I don't have to do anything to it. So when y'all say negative thing about synthetic, I can't agree with y'all. But anyway, I just had to get that out real quick. But what I'm doing is a bonded quick weave. I actually have a netted weave cap up under here just to protect my hair from the glue. And if anybody tell you anything negative about the glue, is not true. I mean, if you look at all my other videos, you will see that glue do not take your hair out. What the problem is when you remove the glue, when you try to remove the actual weave, that's when you can take it out the hair. So you got to know how to take it out correctly. And I do have a couple videos on that too, so you can take a look at those as well. But what I have done so far is I have actually just done one strand. What I usually do, I like to change up my hair a whole lot. So what I had was a bob. It was like a two-tone bob. But what I'm about to do is I'm about to put a couple of uneven strands in it so it can be able to give it a whole new look, because I was kind of getting bored with it and ready to take it out. But I got so much going on. I just moved and we about to move at my job also, so I want to just do something. I don't have time to do nothing real quick, so I want to be able to just kind of retouch it up to make me think that I've done something different to my hair. Because you'll be amazed if, like, say for instance, if you give you like a nice little hairstyle, if you just change a part, or if you just change a way that the braid is braided, it make it a whole different new hairstyle. So again, what I'm about to do is show you how to lay tracks, I might be quiet in some instances. If that is so, y'all just watch and learn and listen. So basically what I have done already is I have the actual weave hair. A lot of people always wonder, how do you lay tracks? Sometimes it is hard to be able to tell, but you do want to take a look at the track and you can be able to see the way it lay. Like basically it should be able to lay flat. Just like you see how that's laying flat, it should be able to lay flat. So basically, you know, you will glue the actual, if it lays flat like that, you will glue the back of it and glue that to your hair. But make sure whatever you put it in, if it's a curl, if it's straight, that the weft is actually glued the right way, because if it's not, it won't look right. But anyway, what I'm about to do is, again, I'm about to retouch up my invisible weave. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to be cutting tracks the same size and just going up into a circular pattern. Make sure that you do lay the tracks right on top of each other, and don't put too much glue, but don't put too little bit of glue, because if you put too little bit of glue, it won't stick. But if you put too much, it's going to be seen, and you don't want your glue from your tracks showing. The good type of glue that I like to use, and I have a video on that as well, is called the Salon Pro Exclusive. It's an anti-hair bonding glue, anti-fungi, so you don't got to worry about fungus and all that stuff. So what I do, again, I just lay it right on top of the other one that was already there. I just lay it right on top and then kind of give it like a little circle when it goes up. And the best thing that I like to do, sometimes I don't like to do it, but sometimes I do, so I want to make sure I take out the right way to do it. Just go ahead and blow dry the actual track, because it's like, to me, it stays better when you blow dry the track. And see, it's like something about the heat and the glue, it just makes it sticks a lot better. Even like sometimes, say for instance, if you see like a track that just came loose, you can actually sometimes just be able to blow dry that track and just kind of play with it just a little bit, and the glue usually kind of submerge right back the way that it was. So again, what I'm going to keep doing is I'm going to keep doing that same thing that I told you. I'm going to be just cutting tracks and just putting it one on top of the other. Make sure you do put it on one on top of the other, because you want it to look good. You want each one to cover each other. So again, when you're laying tracks, always know you want each one to cover each other, and you always want to check and ensure that that you're laying the hair properly and it's going to be sitting correctly. Like, see, for instance, right there, that's not laying correctly. So I know that I was putting it in, it's the wrong one. So what you do is you find, because sometimes you can find the ones with that's already curled, you can find it not laying correctly. So if it don't lay correctly, you just cut the track and find one that lays correctly, like this one. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it off, and I'm going to take a look at it before I attach it to the hair to make sure that it lays correctly. I'm gonna lay it right on top of there. And I'm going to put some glue on it. See, some of it's funny because some of the curls is like it goes the opposite way. That's why you really gotta pay attention to it before you glue it to your hair, because some of the different curls go a certain way. So that should be good. There we go. Okay, now that's the right way. So what I'm gonna do again, I'm gonna just put a little bit of glue on the track, and again lay it right on top of each other, especially like once you get to the top of the head, you want to lay the tracks close to each other. But when you're in the back, you don't have to lay them close like that. Just, I don't know, it's just something about the head. When you get close to the top, you always want to make sure you do, even when you're doing parts, you always want to make sure the top is always smaller parts than what you did in the back, because you want to be able to cover it up, and you don't want your scalp showing or track showing or nothing. So again, I'm going to keep on continuing to lay it one on top of each other, making sure that it is laying correctly. Always make sure before you glue bomb the hair that it is laying correctly. And once I'm finished, I'm going to show you the end result. And again, I just laid the track, did my little blow drying, because to me blow drying makes it lay real good, especially when you're doing a netted weave cap or a stocking cap. Always use the blow dryer. It just make it lay so much more better. And then even if you wanted to, let the blow dryer kind of hit the weave also to get it laying right. So again, y'all, just wanted to show y'all how to lay tracks, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show the end result of how it came out. Again, you just make sure that you lay them one on top of each other. Play with different colors. Be bold, be different, and that's what's so nice about wearing weave. You can always be different. You can do whatever color that you always wanted to do. You don't got to do your own hair like that. That's why weave is just so good. But anyway, everybody take care, be blessed, comment, rate, and subscribe, y'all. See y'all later. Bye.